Hey punks, welcome back to university. We have another how to play video today for you. And today's session is going to be over how to play over a webcam. So the timing of this video kind of coincides with me posting quite a few live streams of the build phase season 3 Radlands tournament. So I thought probably wasn't a better time to talk about playing over a webcam. I feel this game translates pretty well from playing in person across from each other to playing with somebody over the internet. Now, there are some differences, but I don't think those differences change the strategy and the gameplay of Radlands to where you're not going to have a really great experience. If you enjoy playing Radlands in person, I don't see why you wouldn't enjoy playing Radlands for fun over a webcam or in a tournament setting like what the build phase is doing. So let's just talk a little bit about that. And that way, hopefully when season 4 or beyond rolls around, maybe you'll decide to join that Discord server and play in the next few tournaments. So I mentioned there were some differences. I guess the game still plays the same. You still draw 6 camps before you start playing, and out of those 6 you decide what 3 you would like to have or use. So the main difference for this part is that you could end up having or playing against the same camps. Your opponent could have the Octagon with you, or Adrenaline Lab, or Blood Bank. The chances of that happening are pretty slim. It's happened to me a few times. But for the most part, you're still going to have usually 3 different camps against the person you're playing. And even if you have the same camp, I find that the strategies that you implement to destroy your opponent's people and camps and to protect your own don't really change all that much if you share a camp. The other main difference is that you obviously can't split or share a deck over webcam, so you have access just to one regular Radlands deck. So that might mean that there is going to be potentially 4 copies of all regular people and events in the game, and then 2 copies of all of the unique characters. So both people could, for example, have an Argo Yetski or a Mulger Stang or any of the other unique characters. And again, it doesn't really seem to change the gameplay too much. You're still trying to kind of remember what you've played, what your opponent's played. You just know that if your opponent, maybe junks a sniper for a restore, even though you've seen both of your snipers or played both of your snipers, there's still a 4th one out there. So it just kind of expands maybe the memory of the game a little bit. So if you have any questions or want to see a few matches of what that might look like, as I mentioned before, in the live section of this channel under my videos, I have several matches, some later matches from season 2 on there, and then all of the regular season matches from season 3. So take a look at those, and I hope that maybe this video and watching some of those other live matches helps you decide to maybe join a community that plays online, and that way you can get the fullest experience from your Radlands purchase. So any questions or comments, leave those down below. And if you have any other videos you'd like me to go over, topics to discuss, or cards, also post that in the comments. And as always, stay thirsty, punks.